hour. Hello?
Hi. Oh my God. Hi.
I know you here earlier and we couldn't hear you.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, you got better light, baby? It's like, can you get the light in
Uh,
your face?
is that better?
Okay, yes, a little better. What's your name, honey?
Mary,
Mary, where you calling me from?
Orlando, Florida,
Orlando, how old are you?
35.
35. What do you do for a living?
I'm a massage therapist and Reiki practitioner.
Can you move the camera over a little bit more, the opposite direction?
Like here.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. What's
Okay.
your job, honey?
I'm a Reiki practitioner and massage therapist.
You're a Reiki practitioner?
hmm
What's
Like
that?
spiritual healing.
Oh,
Like,
spiritual. Okay.
yeah,
And then what else?
massage therapist,
Massage therapist. What's your zodiac sign, honey?
Aries,
Aries. Do you have any kids?
a 7-year-old girl.
7-year-old girl. And
Mhm.
let's do it. You're coming from Orlando. So Mary Orlando, 35, Aries. Can I call you a spiritual analyst, did you say?
Like, uh, you could say spiritual guru almost. Like, I don't know.
Spiritual guru. Okay. A massage therapist and a 7-year-old
Yeah.
daughter. What are you looking for a man, I'm assuming, correct?
Yes. I yeah, I've been married twice. Um in my 20s actually. And I don't know, I used to be an entertainer, so I met most of them as a dancer and
What kind of entertainer were you?
like a stripper.
Okay.
Yeah. So, um
When did
I
you
don't know.
become a spiritual guru?
I've always been kind of like into that. Like 2010, I started in the spa industry, and it just kind of elevated into something else. But I became a Reiki practitioner maybe like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm looking for a
Uh,
spiritual man, if that makes sense.
okay, you want a spiritual man.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to add before we go to your deal breakers?
Uh, I'm looking for. I'm like seriously looking for a handyman. Like that is like my number one go-to. So like if a guy like I don't know, that is a deal breaker. Not being a handyman. I need somebody with a skilled trade.
Okay, somebody with a skilled trade. Okay. So deal breaker, you have to be a handyman. If he's not a handyman, does he have to look a certain way?
Height doesn't matter to me. Age doesn't really matter either, but I'm
Your
into
audio
all
is.
ethnic.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Your audio is not the best. I wanted to come back to
Okay.
you, but is there a way to fix your audio? Are we on Bluetooth or something?
Uh is this better? Am
Let's
I
see if
too
this.
far away from my mic?
It's just
Does that work?
staticky. It's just staticky.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh
We gotta let's just try to move fast. Okay. So does the guy have
okay.
to look a certain way, and what about money?
I don't care about height and I don't care about the money at this time in my life. I just want someone who has a skilled trade, that the potential to make money.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, that. Okay. Okay.
You look good.
Thank you.
So you don't dance anymore.
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
used to model professionally, but that's not the type of lifestyle I want to live. I'm more going towards the spiritual aspect of things.
Okay.
So yeah.
When was your last relationship, Mary?
2.5 years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was my daughter's father like a week ago.
What in the
Like,
world?
yeah.
Why don't y'all just be together?
He's 65. He's too old. And I'm looking for someone that is younger and has more life in him.
Girl, you know that's a red flag for any man watching, knowing that you still sleep with your child's daddy.
I know, but like, I don't, it's been 2.5 years I've been in a relationship. So what else am I going to do? I don't believe in playing with myself. So I'm too old for that.
So up until last week, you hadn't had sex in 2.5 years.
No, I couldn't wait that long. So, I mean, I've
Wait,
been
so I'm asking
celibate.
you a question. Up from last week, the last time you had sex prior to that was 2.5 years ago?
No, on
You
and
had,
off,
huh?
on and off.
Oh, okay, okay. So you said you
Yeah,
couldn't wait. You made it seem like you said it's been 2.5 years. So it wasn't 2.5 years.
it was 2.5 years since I've had a relationship. My last serious boyfriend,
Right.
but I've
Oh, but
had
in this
sex.
meantime, so do you have sex
I've
with
been.
your child's father often?
It's only recent, mainly recent.
Well, okay, what do you want again? You want a spiritual man? Do you want, maybe you don't. Do you want a committed relationship or that's not important to you?
I'm looking for a serious relationship, more like a life partner at this point. I don't want to do marriage too much, but just a long committed relationship. A business partner, a best friend, spiritual partner, but marriage, I've
What
tried that
kind of
already
spiritual
twice.
guru? What kind of spiritual guru are
Like,
you?
like, like, listen, I'm trying to get into tantra, so that's more of a sexual healing of the
Oh.
spiritual aspect. So if I could find a partner who's willing to go to Bali and learn tantra with me, I'm all for it.
In the meantime, what kind of spiritual guru are you?
A Reiki healer, so like balancing out a person's chakras, clearing out the auric field, stuff like that.
As a spiritual guru,
Channeling.
do you think you're living in the way to attract the kind of man that you could be in a committed relationship with?
Yes, I think I am. My life is peaceful. I don't have any trouble. I don't have any baggage and drama. My life is almost too peaceful that it's boring.
Yes, but you also still have sex with your child's father who's never going away. And your child's
Yeah.
only 7. So you have
Now,
to
when I was in a relationship, I wasn't doing anything with him. But I'm like, there's no one in my life right now. I'm not even really. I've tried to date and nothing really sticks. I'm like, I might as well.
I understand. Listen, I understand your reasoning. I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know the kind of guy though. Like, I think you're
Mhm.
attractive, right? So I don't
Thank
think you'll
you.
ever have a man problem. I think men will always be attracted to you. It just depends, are they going to settle down and be a life partner with you? And do you want a monogamous relationship or is it a free spirit relationship?
No, monogamous.
So you want a monogamous relationship. That's the goal.
Yeah.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on, you think, Mary?
I'm impulsive, impatient. I have a temper sometimes, a little sassy with my words. Um, I could be harsh with my words and um, what is it? Analytical. Um, like I need to move slower. I move fast with a lot of things that I do.
Just to ask, I want to be clear. Your child's father, was he once your husband too?
No,
Oh, you didn't marry him. You married two
we
other men.
planned. Yeah, we planned to have a baby together, and that was it. He's a really good dad.
Okay, okay, fair enough. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Mary?
Well, I'm the full package. I'm intellectual, spiritual, sexual. Like I can stimulate every aspect of a guy. Um, I have humor. Uh, I stay in shape. I'm healthy. I'm holistic in every way. Like I try to balance and hit every point.
Okay. Let's see how this works, Mary Child. What's the age range you want to date? You're 35.
Um, I would say 24 to 55.
24 to 55. All right. Mary Orlando, 35, Aries, spiritual guru, massage therapist, 7-year-old. Do you want more kids?
No,
No. Okay. You don't
no,
want marriage, just want a life partner.
yes.
Okay. Use the spirits to help you guide you in that way.
They're not helping me.
Well,
they're,
well,
they're, I've tried
well.
everything. I've tried candle magic, whatever you can think of. It's not working.
You got listen. I'm no spiritual guru. Um, might say you might be blocking your own blessing.
You think so with like interacting with my daughter's father?
Do I think so? Girl,
But
you just had sex with a 65-year-old man you plan to have a baby with last week. And now you're on my show talking about you want to find someone that's going to be in a committed relationship with you that ain't going to care that you had sex with a 65-year-old man last week and your child's 7. That means he's in your life for another 12 years, bare minimum, if not for life. And he's probably giving you money because I'm thinking if he's 65, he probably got some cash. I'm not sure if he gives you money every now and then. And you wondering why you ain't attract the man that you want to attract?
he's
And
not
I ain't
around
even
other guys.
and the spirits thing. Maybe the spirits is communicating, using me right now to communicate to you what the hell they've been trying to tell you via candles. If you've been trying to light candles, but they said, well, we're gonna touch Kendra's spirit so she could convey to you so you can understand.
Kendra, you're I don't know, like I don't see anything wrong with it. I feel like it's better safe with him, someone I know, than just sleeping around with all these guys out here for two and a
That's
half years.
fine.
What?
Yeah, listen. And
Yeah,
like I said in the beginning, I understand, but the type of guy that will wipe you up, again, you beautiful. So you're gonna have a guy that's gonna have sex with you. We're not talking about that. Sex and taking you serious and committing to you are two different things. So will men have sex with you? Absolutely. You're gorgeous. Are they gonna
thank you.
bypass the type of guy that wants to be in a committed relationship? That is a huge red flag. And not
But
even just that, but you have some self-healing to do if you want that type of energy. I think you want to make excuses for the physical aspect, and that's fine if you're physical. In the physical mindset, I totally get it. You don't want to be physical with a lot of men. This is your child's father. You had a baby together. So in my mental, I understand. But a man that wants to settle down and build something with a woman, that's a huge red flag for that type of guy. Now, a man that just wants to play with you and have sex with you and hang out with you and have a good time here and there, this seems like a dream come true.
I'm kind of like waiting to see how serious the next guy is. I can't get past typically a phone conversation with a guy.
How about you become serious about you? Stop worrying about a man. Like that's the problem. Men are treating you the way you treat yourself. How about you become serious about you? And then men will have no choice to be serious about you because then you will be turned off. So as soon
Well,
as you take yourself serious and start making some serious changes, you will then attract a man that's going to be serious about you. You're not serious about you right now.
you think that I need to just that the energy that I'm connecting myself with my daughter's father is kind of like getting in the way of me attracting the right flow of the proper guy to me.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, you having sex with a 65-year-old man that you plan to have a baby with, no judgment. That was the plan. But there's consequences to that. I think we don't talk enough about consequences for the actions that we create, right? So you wanted to have a child. You said he's a good father. And so in that accord, you made the right decision for that decision. But there's consequences to that decision when it comes to your dating pool now. And you have
I
to be
see.
aware of that and acknowledge that.
I see that perspective. It makes sense. It sounds like something my sister would say. Um, honestly, that makes a lot
I
of sense
think
because
I think that's the overall theme though. Consequences. People do not think enough about you can do things, and I even understand why you do things because it made sense. And I get for your life that made sense. But there's still a consequence you have to deal with because of those decisions. And I just think more so than anything is one thing to have a child, but you still are physically active with your child. And this is a man that does not go away. And I don't know, this is an assumption. You tell me if I'm wrong. Does he help you out with bills? My thought is 65, he helped you out with bills.
uh, not like I want him to. I wouldn't say he's just giving me not like that. Not like that. I
What
see.
bills do he pay?
I mean, nah, none. I mean, he's
None.
about to
Okay.
go back on child support. But I
So
took
you're
him
just
off of that.
attracted to a 65-year-old man.
Well, I my first husband was a 65-year-old man. I've always been into older men.
Why?
But
What
I'm
do you
trying to
what
be.
makes you like older men?
because they're more manly and they have they come from a generation where men were taught to be men. Like all know how to do handyman skills. They all know how to use a hammer. They know how to treat a woman properly. Like I get treated better by my daughter's father than
Then
guys
why
that try to
can't you
take me
just
out on a date.
then I think he's the
He's
best
not
fit
the
for you.
one. He's
Why is he
very
not the
toxic
one?
in ways. He's not the one.
Then
That's
why are you
like
sleeping with a toxic man?
because it's convenient.
You didn't make.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm not the type of person that's gonna play with toys and stuff. I feel like that's for
okay,
children. I
that's
was a
fine. But this
virgin
goes back to the
for so
consequences of
long.
the actions that I'm saying. Like this
Yeah.
goes back to that you have to own up to the consequences to your actions. So you're sitting up here and you're telling me that this man's a good father. He's a handyman. Like you said some really good attributes, and then you said he's toxic. So then that's why I said don't worry about a man becoming serious about you have to become serious about you. So you can't say all these negative things, but then make sense of, well, this is why I still have sex with him. Like
Okay,
two
he's
things can't
not
be
a
true.
handyman though. I had my ex, the one I was married to was. Those two
Girl, Mary,
were.
I can't help you. Go let a
Yeah.
candle on stage and talk to the people. I done gave the message. You're gonna receive it or you're not gonna receive it. It's your life. You gotta live
Yeah.
it after we get off this live. So whatever decision you make is gonna affect you. It's not gonna affect me. I don't know anything, but I do think I said some things that could help you if you want to receive it. But if not, the man that you want, how can he reach out to you, child?
Um, can I give my email on there down
Sure.
below? It's
Give it to him, Mary. Give it to him. Give me your email, man.
mary.j@aol.com.
Mary J. There you go. There you have it. There
Thank
you have
you,
it.
Kendra.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Oh, child.